I'm just chilling at the campus right now, looking at my to-do list. I'm already like a day ahead, which is crazy because I usually am always 2 days behind. Um, but I'm kind of running out of time. I did some stuff that I wanted to do, so, but like there's so much stuff I had to cross off because it's like, you know, half of my shit is back in McMinnville, so I can't really do anything about that. I also really want to get my grandfather clock. But I would need somebody who has like a truck. And then I'd have to go back to McMinnville for it. Which is the thing. I brought money. Like I brought like my gang, whatever. But I don't know. At the same time, it's like, you know, even though technically that clock is mine, I know my family's just gonna steal it. Like, that's what they do. They steal everything that's mine. So, you know, but yeah, that clock technically is mine. It was a big grandfather clock, and it was an anniversary present from my grandpa to my grandma. Like, the paperwork's all inside of it. There's a key and everything, and also like a crank, but the mechanics stopped working quite a while ago, so that's always what kind of made me reluctant to sell it, because I was like, you know, I had several like people offering to buy it, but they like lived like far away, and then like we couldn't like time up on like Facebook Marketplace, but you know, like I just didn't feel like nothing timed up correctly, and then also like the thing was like, you know, like for some people who wanted it, who lived in like other states and stuff like that, it's like I'm not gonna pay shipping to send it over, like, you know, and they didn't want to pay shipping, so I was like, oh, good, you know, like I guess this is not a thing then. But yeah, you know, that's because like originally like the wooden bed frames first, but like they're really chunky wooden bed frames for like a king size bed. They were supposed to go to me, and then like my aunt was like, no, there's gonna be mine, and so like basically like my aunt wanted everything, and like, but the only thing that they didn't want was the clock, so I was like, that, you know, I'm gonna have the clock then. But they're probably gonna steal that shit too, but like I'm hoping that like grandpa will curse them because he's come to my dreams and stuff like that, so like, like whoever steals the clock unrightfully will be cursed. Basically. But yeah, I really wanted it, but maybe it's not supposed to be mine. It's from Massachusetts, or no, it's Connecticut, I think. I forget the brand, but yeah, it's at least worth 2K. Technically, marketplace value of a full working grandfather clock, but since it's not functioning, it'd probably be half of that. Yeah. Always sucks. And then I get the third degree from everybody in the Navigate system. Technically, I missed an appointment. I'm here in like some sort of privacy area in the counseling center. So, yeah, I'm basically evaluating the system. But, as all systems, it's pretty corrupt anyway. But, whatevs. I'll stay here for now. I did think about like contacting a few people, but like I really have like low energy right now. Also, I didn't know that Goody-san went to the hospital like last week. Nobody told me. Nobody told me that he had back surgery. But the thing is, he didn't even tell me. Like, I was like, hey, do you want to do that? He didn't say anything. But I guess he just figured like I saw his Discord or whatever, and I was like, oh, it really surprised me. Goody-san. Yeah. I'm so tired. But yeah, see, I'm technically a day ahead, so all this time that I'm using right now, well, I guess it will free me up in some sort of way. Maybe I'll go hiking or something later. There's a trail up in Portland that I really like. It's near the Clark University. It's really good. I'm trying to remember what Tyrone Creek. Or Tyrone Creek, I don't know. But it's a nice trail. There's a few small ones in McMinnville, but like I mean they're kind of like really basic and there's nothing to look at. It's like basically like a little marsh of some sort. And the other one's by the museum. It's pretty flat. And then there's like a mushroom structure in the middle of it, but it's like completely graffitied like all the way. So they kind of suck anyway. Oh yeah, I don't know. I need to go to the bathroom, so take care, be good, bye bye.